Hi, Trippy. Where are we going?
Brazil.
You excited?
Yeah.
What country number is this for you?
25. We won't leave there.
Correct. See you soon, Brazil. Just for 4 hours, and then Argentina. So we made it to Brazil, and we're just hanging out in the lounge, waiting for our flight to Buenos Aires. This guy's playing. What are you playing?
Roblox
And
no Roblox.
We lost him. He's gone. So now we wait. And we have arrived at the beautiful Four Seasons in Buenos Aires. This is the inner courtyard with the pool. And I love that little greenhouse over there, which I'm guessing is some sort of restaurant. We'll check it out later. This is absolutely beautiful.
At some point you want a picture all together, let me know and I can take it for you.
Thank you. This would be the Mercado San Telmo, which is a very traditional marketplace with all sorts of food. You got some Italian food, you got Argentinian food, you got Spanish food, you pretty much have everything here. This is the presidential office. The president does not live here, it's where he comes to work. One little thing to note, you know if the president is here because there is another flag beneath that flag, and that tells you if the president's here. The president is not here. Hi. We're crossing the Women's Bridge right now. This entire town is pretty much all named after women. And here it separates and it connects to that section over there when big boats are passing. And that would be Pablo, right in my video. Hi, Pablo.
They have me.
And then you'll have you. So it is day 2 in Buenos Aires, and we had a tour that was going to pick us up at 10 a.m. at the hotel lobby, but now it is picking us up at 10:30 at Hermes because I didn't get to go yesterday and I want to see the Buenos Aires Hermes store, so that's where we're walking to this morning. Is that man happy over there? What about this guy?
Hi.
That is the joy of having to wake up a tiny bit early just to go see Hermes. Little fun fact about this river is that the water actually comes from Iguazu Falls from Brazil, which is something that we're gonna go see tomorrow. And the color is brown because it has a lot of sediment from coming all the way down from the waterfalls and all the trajectory and all that good stuff.
Letting that settle in. The first public
In Buenos Aires, yes. It was built.
find a Boca Juniors jersey for me. It's so hard because I'm 11, 12, and there's really none of that here. It's been all sold out. Bye.
There it is, the white one. Let's go, Trippy. And now that child of mine is shopping for candy. I don't know where his shopping addiction came from, but clearly he has one. So we got his jersey, as you all know. We also got some candy. I did accomplish my mission of opening an Hermes profile in every country that I go to. However, I also learned the hard way that sales tax here is 21%. So, did I overpay at Hermes? Yes. Am I happy that I still got my little goodie? Yes, because it'll forever be my Hermes goodie. I did notice that some of the prices were higher than I knew some of the things were, so I went for something. Well, I'm not gonna say cheap because nothing at Hermes is cheap, but I went for a cashmere scarf, and it was still substantially more than what it would have been in the U.S. But it's an Argentina Hermes scarf now. What do you think, Trippy?
I think it's a little excessive that there's a 21% tax income.
I agree. And by the way, we're at a restaurant right now, and Paul's struggling trying to talk to people in Spanish, which is not helping because it's kind of funny to see Paul struggle. He just got here. How'd it go?
He spoke English.
Everywhere we go, I like seeing Paul struggle in Spanish. Good morning, world. It is around 4:40 a.m. We had a 3:45 wake-up call because we're gonna go spend the day in Iguazu Falls, and then we're flying back. Tired? We're all exhausted. But the cool thing is, we're walking on the airport with zero luggage because we have nothing to check out. We are in Iguazu Falls. There's 3. What do you have there?
This park was open to the
There are 3 main circuits that we're trying to get to do today, including hopefully a boat ride. We'll see how it goes. If we get to do the boat ride, we'll be doing it from the Brazil side. This is Iguazu River, and we're on the way to the Devil's Throat. Trippy, where are we now?
Brazil.
We cross over to Brazil to do what?
To sit on a boat and go into a waterfall.
We're gonna be soaking wet. It's gonna be so much fun. You excited to get on the boat?
Yeah, I just want to jump off the boat.
It is very hot. Discovering the town of Salta. Hi Trippy. We are on our way to Salinas Grandes, which is, it's a long drive from Salta, but apparently it's very worth it, and I cannot wait to show you what it looks like. I just woke up. Trippy, where are we going?
Ushuaia.
Which is also known as what?
Bottom of the world.
The
End
pot?
of the world.
Ah, there we go.
We just landed in the southernmost city in the world.
We just arrived in our hotel, which is called Los Cuaquenes, and it looks very, very beautiful. I'm guessing there'll be a great view there in the mornings. It's just nighttime, so we can't see much.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
That's a good one, Trip.
It's a tiny little.
This small island is Argentina, and the big mountains behind would be Chile. Trippy.
Yep.
What are we doing?
Walking around town.
Do you remember the name of the town?
Ushuaia.
Correct. And in Chile, they pronounce it Ushuaia with the H. In Argentina, they do not pronounce the H.
So that means it's not Ushuaia. Since it's in Argentina, Argentina makes the correct name. So it's Ushuaia.
They're both correct names.
Argentina. I don't know where we are, but it'll be okay. Where we are, I don't know where we are, but it'll be okay.
But also because of the movement of passengers. This is one of the main economic activities for the city. Would you like to do a picture? Yeah?
Here.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Each other a lot, so you can see them fighting because of that.
we're feet wide apart. It's a little bit narrow the path, but no. Look at this one. Usually when you see a glacier very flat, it's because down there the valley is also flat. But when we start seeing these kind of peaks, these are called seracs, okay?
We're checking if it's poisoned.
Drop dead. No one else will have it.
The average temperature is almost always over 0, okay? This melts the ice, all this liquid water drain out, it goes to the bottom where the glacier is.
Trippy, are you ready to go home? Are you ready to go back to school? What did the pilot say if you don't eat your dinner? He will eject you? Hi, Papa. Bye.